Hello everyone and welcome back, and once again the Hipster update is now available to download. You guys can go ahead and download it right now, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a showcase of every single one of the DLC vehicles. Now I'm going to be doing a video every 1 or 2 hours, so make sure you guys keep checking back every 2 hours to my channel for another video in depth about the Hipster update. So I hope you guys do go on to enjoy the showcase. If you do, feel free to drop a like down below and maybe share the video with your friends, as it really does help me out. And without further ado, let's jump straight into the car showcase. We're going to kickstart this off with one of the vehicles that wasn't mentioned in the leaked information that we did have, and that vehicle is called the Volcker Warren. Now this is a sedan, and in my opinion, not in my opinion actually, this is by far one of the most customizable vehicles in the game, period. There is so much customizations for this vehicle. As you can see, we have the Carrying Futo exhaust that's actually on the Carrying Futo. We have a bunch of customization options. We actually have headlight customization options in this vehicle. You can put tape around the headlights. There is so much things to do with this vehicle, and in my opinion, this vehicle looks absolutely awesome, especially with the new gold paint. Now every single one of the cars I'm showing you is going to have a variation of one of the new gold metal paint jobs that are in the game now, and I hope you guys enjoy. So this is the Volcker. Looks absolutely awesome. You guys should buy this and try it out for yourselves. And we're going to now move on to the next vehicle that wasn't mentioned in the leaked information. So the next vehicle that wasn't mentioned in the leaked information is called the Pigout. Now the Pigout is once again a really highly customizable car. As you guys can see, there is a load of different roof options for this car, a lot more than you usually see for other vehicles, and in general this car looks awesome. Now once again guys, these vehicles do not look good when you first bring them out, so do not be disheartened by what they look like before you customize them, because when you take them to the Los Santos Customs, they get awakened. There is so many different customization options for all of these vehicles. It's absolutely insane, and this is the Pigout, guys. Go check it out, go test it out, and customize it in the Los Santos Customs. Anyway, moving on to the next vehicle, which is the 3-axis 6-seater Dubster. This thing is an absolute beast. It is awesome. By far my favorite monster truck type vehicle in the game, as you guys can now see. This thing looks absolutely awesome. There's a lot of customization options for this. Once again, you can customize different parts for the roof. As you guys can see by the hood, you can have a wheel on it. And this thing just looks absolutely awesome. Definitely one of my favorite vehicles in the game. Definitely something to go around with your friends in and just generally be a beast inside of this vehicle. Now, there is several other vehicles I'm going to be covering very shortly. One of them is a Microcon. The Microcon, in my opinion, is crazy. It's so tiny. You guys are going to see that shortly. But as you guys can see, this paired with the gold paint job once again looks absolutely awesome, and I do believe in online the gold paint is unlocked at level 100, which means you guys may have to go ahead and grind reputation out to get these gold paints, which is very unfortunate, but at least then when you do get to level 100 it is actually very rewarding. Nevertheless guys, that is the Dubster covered, and we are now going to move on to the Microcon, which is absolutely awesome. So as you guys can see, here is the Microcon, and when they say micro, they really do mean it. This thing is absolutely tiny, as you guys can see. It's about the size of a motorbike. It does have a lot of customizations, especially with the exhaust and the stickers you can actually put on it at the back and the front, as you guys can see. You can also add a roof onto it, I believe a roof rack. I ended up going with a little mini spoiler there. I didn't really go for looks with this car. I went for the craziest look you can actually have rather than actually making it look really good. But yeah, this thing is absolutely tiny. You feel like you're zipping around when you're driving this. You can interweave our cars a lot easier. And this thing in general is a very unique looking vehicle. When you see someone online driving this, driving past you, you're going to think, what the hell, if you've never saw it before. So yeah, this is another one to try out, guys. Go ahead and buy it. It's the smallest vehicle in the game. Of course, it's a micro car. And now we're going to move on to the Rhapsody. So as you guys can see, here is the Rhapsody. This is the most unique vehicle in the game, and the reason I'm saying that is because you can actually add flames onto the side wheels, as you guys can see there. It's actually a decal within this customization, and it looks awesome. It's definitely unique because of that factor. The fact that they have flames on this vehicle makes it really unique. You can have a great exhaust as well. There's several exhausts you can actually choose from when driving this vehicle. It's a very slow and sluggish vehicle though, and yeah, it's just one of those ones to show off to your friends, show off, you know, the little different kind of things you can actually add onto this. You can also add a bunch of roofs onto this, I do believe, as well, and a bunch of rear and front bumpers. This is the Rhapsody, guys. The main part about this vehicle to me is the flames by the wheels, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. So the next vehicle we are now going to be covering, and one of the final ones, is going to be the Glendale. So this is the second last vehicle I'm covering, and then the last one is going to be the Blade. I did a customization guide on the Blade already. You guys can check that out in the description down below. But here is the Glendale. I really like the look of this. There really isn't too much to customize on this one though. This is the least customizable vehicle in the game. It's not one that I would recommend. It's definitely the worst vehicle in this add-on in my opinion. Tell me what you guys think in the description down below. I mean, of course, the gold paint job on it does look really awesome, because the gold paint job in general is going to look awesome on every vehicle. But yeah, this one's not really customizable, so in my opinion, I'm going to give this one a no-go. I wouldn't suggest buying it, but nevertheless, if you want to go ahead and test it out for yourselves and show it to your friends, then feel free to do so. So this is the Glendale. Not really too much customization options for this one. Nevertheless, still a great vehicle. But now moving on to the last vehicle we are going to be covering, which is the Blade. And this one is actually one of my favorites. I really enjoy the look of the Blade. It generally looks awesome, especially when you upgrade it the way I did. The suspension on this vehicle actually lowers it really low at the back, as you guys can see, because I believe this is a lowrider. And of course, I use the gasser hood, which is very unique, very different, as you guys can see there. And I think this vehicle, in my opinion now, is one of the best looking vehicles in the game. I don't know why I think that. I just really love the way this looks. It's by far one of my favorite ones within this DLC. And that is pretty much it covered, guys. I wanted to quickly showcase to you guys each and every single one of the vehicles with some customization options on them. So I hope you all did enjoy the video. Now I'm going to be doing another Hipster DLC video very shortly, which is going to be coverage on the weapons and the masks, I believe. I'm not too sure on that one yet. I'm maybe getting it out very soon, but in 2 hours, 1 hour, I'm going to be getting out another video, so make sure you guys come back to my channel for that. And without further ado, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.